What's up, YouTube? So, one of the chief complaints of the V6, exhaust. Okay, my current setup right now is a 3-inch pipe from the Cats to two Flowmaster Super 10s, non-resonated all the way to the rear. And it is fucking obnoxious. So, my good friends over at American Racing Headers and Ripp Superchargers saved me some high quality stuff to play with. So, let's get you a cold start right now. Let's see what the cold start on the original setup sounds like in my little garage. And then we're gonna go put this on and see what the difference is. I've heard this once before. I know what it sounds like. I love it. I know you're going to. So one of the biggest problems with the current exhaust setup I have is in between shift points. It's extremely raspy. Another shift. It's extremely raspy, and the higher you get into the RPM range, especially with boost, the setup is just not. It's a little belligerent. So yeah, we're gonna correct that today. The system's pretty nice. I mean, the price point is reflective of the quality of it, so we'll see how that turns out. Stock setup, right? You got stock pipe, different pipe, two Flowmaster Super 10s, which are beat to hell, out to nothing, and then that badass MFR diffuser in the back. But all this is gonna be coming off. If you want Flowmasters, hit me up. And then we're gonna be going to yeah. Sneak peek. This doesn't take off right, but we noticed something, right? A bunch of oil right here on my trans brace. Okay, so at first thought it's like, oh my god, that's horrible, right? But here, understand that there's oil all over this thing. Now this is the driver's side. See all the oil? Watch. Come over here. You don't see any oil. Reason why on this side is the intake, which has a revalve, and then over here is the blow-off valve. Now, look closely. That's the windshield washer reservoir. See how there's oil in that? Every time this thing releases excess boost, it's actually releasing a little bit of oil as well. So everything's a little bit oily. Set up. There it is. That was the whole thing. These off, tunnels opened up. Now you can see everything. Taking those ugly son bitches off, and then we're gonna start putting everything else together. H-pipe! Right? These chrome sons of bitches have been taken off on this side for fitment issues. Also, because we plan on, you know, all the chrome being off the car and putting a custom tip set on here. So, there's a set of that. No tips today though, didn't get them in. Everything is tightened up. I mean, everything looks spectacular. You could tell this company really did their homework as far as fitment goes, because everything fits spectacularly. So now the only thing we have left to do is refit the diffuser to it, and then we'll get a startup. As far as mounting points in their design, but just know that that shit fit perfect with the new exhaust. Exhaust is on. Very simple install, actually. Everything fit absolutely phenomenally. We even got the MFR diffuser back on. Fit great. Well, last but not least, let's get a start up. A lot quieter. I'm actually okay with it.
All you hear is that.
All you hear is blower now. But you know what though? With all of the, what we like to call R&R, and R&R is race car pedals, I'm actually fine with a quiet exhaust. Because everybody knows you don't buy a V6 for the exhaust note. You buy it because it's light and it beats V8s. So, new exhaust is on. The other one is going to be sold. Everything went perfectly. I mean, Eric's on the other side of the camera. Would you say this is our easiest install?
Yes, very much so.
So shout out to American Racing Header. Shout out to Ripp. The new kit's phenomenal. Fits perfectly, just like the glove. But we got some more performance stuff, like I said in the last video, coming up here soon. We just started that cycle now. All right, it's been a few days. I love it. The exhaust is badass. It's got a perfect little rumble. It's not too aggressive. It's not overbearing. It's gotten quite a few compliments already. It doesn't sound like you bought the wrong car and put an exhaust on it. It sounds like it's meant to be there. It is a mature setup. For the NA guys, like, I'm sure it'll sound good. On the boosted guys, I know it sounds good. I will say that the video does not do it justice. It sounds really, really good in person. It's not too much. There is zero drone. The fitment was perfect. So do I recommend it? Absolutely. Get it. It's good to finally have a serious contender as far as the exhaust game, as far as V6s go, because we got people that just make custom stuff all day long, or try to fit this, or take out the resonators, and it sounds like dog shit. Let's be serious. This sounds like it's meant to be on the car. It will complement your build. So that's how I feel about it after a few days of driving around with it. I love it. Should have did it sooner. Thanks, Ripp. Thanks, Eric. And thank all of you. Stay savage.
Stay in the life of me.